something unexpected is quietly happening behind the scenes in Philadelphia, and it could shake up the Eagles' entire secondary before the 2025 season even begins. A surprising trade scenario is emerging that could bring a young, highly versatile star to the city of brotherly love, but only if a pivotal battle plays out a certain way. Stay tuned, because what's about to unfold could catch even the most dedicated Eagles fans off guard. When the Eagles drafted Kelee Ringo with the 105th overall pick in 2023, hopes were high. But after playing sparingly in his rookie year, mostly filling in for injured players, Ringo found himself relegated to the reserves in 2024. The arrival of defensive genius Vic Fangio, combined with the drafts of Quinion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, has left Ringo in contention for his starting spot. Now, entering 2025 at just 23 years old, Ringo is competing for the CB2 spot with veteran Adoree Jackson alongside Mitchell. But here's where things get interesting. According to insider Anthony DeBona, if Ringo struggles to secure a starting spot at the start of training camp, Eagles general manager Howie Roseman could get aggressive once again on the trade market. And the target? Cleveland Browns cornerback Greg Newsome II. Newsome, a former first-round pick, has shown tremendous versatility during his time in Cleveland, logging more than 1,400 snaps off the field and more than 1,100 snaps on the field, according to Pro Football Focus. At just 25 years old, he fits perfectly into Roseman's strategy of making calculated moves with high-potential former draft picks, much like last year's trade for Jahan Dotson. So why is Newsome available? After 3 solid seasons, his role in Cleveland was drastically reduced in 2024. Demoted to the team's CB3 position and eventually placed on injured reserve with a hamstring injury, his future with the Browns suddenly became uncertain. With just 1 year remaining on his fully guaranteed $13.3 million contract, Cleveland may be looking to recoup that value while he still can. And the timing? Mark your calendars for August 13th. That's when the Eagles and Browns will hold joint workouts. If Ringo hasn't clearly earned the CB2 role over Jackson by then, that could be the moment Roseman makes his move. Of course, bringing in Newsome would require a significant financial commitment for what could essentially be a 1-year deal, since he's set to become a free agent in 2026. But with the Eagles accumulating more than $30 million in salary cap space and a whopping 13 draft picks projected for 2026, they have the flexibility and draft capital to make an aggressive move if necessary. Still, it's worth noting, Ringo impressed coaches during OTAs and minicamp this spring. And with Fangio's famously patient approach, remember, it took him 6 weeks to draft DeJean last season, the Eagles may prefer to let the young cornerback develop into the role. But if cracks start to appear as training camp heats up, don't be surprised if Roseman signs with Cleveland in a blockbuster trade that could solidify Fangio's secondary and give the Eagles defense another dangerous weapon heading into 2025. Eagles fans, now I want to hear from you. If Kelee Ringo doesn't secure a starting spot in training camp, would you risk a big trade for Greg Newsome too, even for $13 million plus for a potential 1-year rental? Or would you trust the development of the young guys already on the roster? Let us know in the comments. Leave your opinions here and be subscribed to the channel, but I'll be back later to update you on the latest Eagles news.